Hi guys!
Hello everybody! Here's
Here-
another update.
Here we are again.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's start with our youngest child, with Kai.
With Kai. Yes, he moved to the Netherlands.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh.
But he's
We are
doing
empty
really
nester.
well over there.
He's doing really well.
He's
yes.
doing amazing.
We got a message in late December, halfway through December maybe, that there was a place for him to live in the Netherlands. So we prepared a whole lot. And on the 3rd of February, I flew to the Netherlands with him. And I left him there on the 3rd of March. And he's doing really well.
Yeah.
So proud
Actually,
of him.
he's doing so well that he got accepted for a new study.
Yes.
So he is going to do... What's the name of the study?
Immersive designer and developer.
Game design.
Kind of, sort of, maybe.
Maybe, ongeveer.
That was Dutch. So we are super proud of him that he got accepted for this school, that the way he's living his life there, everything that he's learning, he's developing so fast, and it's just crazy to see. But yeah, we're just really proud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's doing really well. And better than we expected.
Yes.
So that's also a big encouragement.
Yes.
For him and for us.
Yes.
Yes. And then we have Ryan.
Yes.
Ryan is doing his discipleship training school, his DTS, and he is currently on outreach in Budapest.
Yes. And tomorrow he goes to Prague.
And
then after that, he goes to a whole bunch of other cities in Europe because he is on a Europe tour.
a Europe
his-
evangelism tour.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is amazing to see what he has learned over these past months. His lecture phase is now finished. We are so proud of him. He also has developed so much over the past few months.
Extra skills.
Extra skills, extra wisdom, understanding, really amazing. He loves evangelism, which we are so proud of.
Yeah.
And we are just really happy with the way things are going there and the way he's doing things.
Yeah. And if
Very
you
blessed.
want to know more about his DTS and what he's doing, on our website you can also find some updates from him.
Yes.
So just click on Ryan and you will find more info.
And then this guy turned 49 last week. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's a little late, but still. Very thankful for him. Very thankful he could start his 5th year of life. 50th.
Fifth.
50th year of life. And we had a nice day.
Yeah, we had a wonderful day
So that
together
was
with some guests and our
Yes.
friends over here. It was wonderful. Yeah.
And then you had your time all by yourself
Yeah.
when I was in the Netherlands.
Yeah,
Did you like that?
I did. I missed you, but I did.
All right.
So we in that time I did some renovations here in the house, and a friend came over. I had a really good time with a friend, and also some people from Canada came over.
Yep.
They were doing organizing an evangelism course in a church over here, and they have become friends over the time that we got to know them, and it was wonderful. Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Yeah.
Well, I'm doing good too. The time in the Netherlands was hard for me. It was hard for me to let go. And also there was a whole lot of things that needed to be arranged. A lot of tears. I think getting on the train to go to Schiphol to fly back to Aruba was one of the hardest things that I've ever done. But the fact that Kai's doing really well is such a relief, and that makes it easier. And I'm enjoying the time that we have together now. It's really, we are empty nesters, but we're really also enjoying this new phase in our life where we can do things together and just figure out what we like, what we want to do, what we don't want to do. So new phase, but happy to be there, I would say. I do miss Kai a lot.
Yeah.
And
Me
Ryan
too.
too.
Me
And
too.
but it's also good.
Yeah.
It's a good step. Yeah.
Definitely.
Also, a few Sundays ago, the two of us were at a mission Sunday in a church here in Aruba, where we could share a little bit about what we are doing. That church has decided to also support us, which we are incredibly grateful for
Yeah.
and very humbled.
Yeah.
So that was good. And then other than that, I'm also doing a 1 year reading the Bible in chronological order project with another church here. So I'm working on that as well a little bit every week, and
Sending the schedule.
setting the schedule, connecting, and then every now and then we get together to talk about what we read. So yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Keeps me busy.
Yeah.
We did have a lot of guests.
Yeah, as from...
You had the Canadian people.
Yeah, and then
you
the
had your friend.
Yeah.
We had Volker and Era.
Yes, definitely.
They were still here.
And then Chris and Tineke.
And Chris and Tineke, our friends from the Netherlands, who we have known for like forever, were here, which we were very blessed to have them. And then the neighbors were here.
Yeah. They sold the base to us, and we agreed from both sides that they could come back for one more time, and it was wonderful to have them.
Yeah.
She made all the nice soups and coffee, and was treating us really well with those. And he was doing
handiwork,
renovations on the base, and it was really a delight to have them.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it was really good. Yeah.
Right now we have a family from Norway here. The mom and the dad and 3 sons. They've been here 4 years ago as well. And they really wanted to come back and bless Aruba. And they're helping us tremendously. We are so happy to have them. And they're going to be here for another week, I think. Yeah. So lots of people, which also means that our work has changed in a way.
Yeah.
We have, since we have gotten the base, we have had more administration work, more cleaning, preparing for guests to come, more emails to arrange everything with guests.
Yeah.
But we are very grateful that they are here and they are really supporting our work. So very different, but very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. We also got bunk beds for the base, so we can
6.
develop it more. Yes.
6 bunk beds, and 3 are already up.
Yes.
And then after the guests that are now here, after they are leaving, then we are setting up the other ones. So bit by bit, we are building up the base more. Yeah.
So we're looking into how can we develop the base more, and how can we, what else do we need to do to make it a good place?
Mm-hmm.
And we're just happy with that.
Yeah.
Happy with the way things are going.
Definitely.
We work with our group of volunteers in the yard every month, and that's also very nice to see people from Aruba come over here to help us with that. We have amazing volunteers, so grateful for that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. And then the ministries.
Yeah.
La Sala has definitely changed. We don't have the building anymore that we used to have to do our activities in. The one that we also used for the food distribution. So now I just call it La Sala d'Encaya, which means La Sala on the street. We just go out on the street every Tuesday. And the wonderful thing is that we talk to about 30 to 40 women every week, which is significantly more than when we had the building.
Yeah.
So I definitely see this as a blessing from God, that we do have the opportunity to reach more women now. We still are really praying for the location and still fundraising for the location, because we want to be available for the women more. But it has given us this new insight that we do also want to continue to go into the street and meet the women there. So not just hide ourselves in the building, but be visible on the street where they are.
Yeah, with that, the being visible in the street and having the building with the program is the most ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are also preparing for a beach day. The 21st of April, we are gonna go to the beach with the women. We'll be picking them up with a van and cars, and we'll have a picnic on the beach. And they are really looking forward to this. So, and so am I. And we've been telling them already for a couple of weeks. Oh, the dogs want to go inside. We've been telling them for a couple of weeks already that this is going to happen, and they are excited. And so we're preparing for that as well. And then we'll see what happens when we go pick them up and if they enjoy it. But I think they will. The last times that we did that, they were really happy with it. So get all the dogs back inside. Yes, we really need to get a door for them to open.
Themselves.
But yes, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Food distribution. Eric,
Yeah.
please share.
We're still using the outdoor area at the Red Cross for the food distribution. When we moved from the hub to this place, then we lost a lot of people somehow. They didn't find us.
Yeah, the group got smaller for sure.
Got
in the
smaller,
beginning.
but now it's growing back to normal. People know how to find us, and they really love being with us, so they stay. Also, after getting the food, they stay to talk, to get prayed over, and have a chat. It's really good. Something that we noticed over time is that there are more. We are doing this for 5 years. There are more elderly people now. So our group was already, most of them were already over 60, but we see that, because the group is getting older, that more people get sick, more people pass away. So that's also for us more work to visit them in the hospital or to arrange something when they're sick or that kind of stuff. So we're quite busy with that. It depends. It's not always the same.
No.
But that's definitely something to pray for, and it's also connected to the elderly care here in Aruba. It's not that good. So there are some good facilities, but they're mostly full. So people are on waiting lists and they really need good care, but many of the people that we meet every Saturday can't get that care. They're not high on the list, so that makes it a little bit more difficult, and also it changes. Our work changes a little bit because of that.
Yeah, so it's definitely something to keep an eye on and see if there's any new ways of helping that we need to imply or apply.
Yeah.
So but we're keeping an eye on that. Yep.
And then for the upcoming months,
well, this Friday we're gonna walk up the highest mountain of Aruba.
Yeah.
Which is just around the corner from our house, and we are gonna do that with a group of people that are connected to YWAM in one way or another. We're gonna go there and pray over the island, and we thought that was a nice way to start
Good Friday,
working up to Easter. So I'm looking forward to that.
No.
Not necessarily the climbing part.
No?
No.
Oh, you can do
But
it.
definitely the praying part and being there together with the people. That I'm looking forward to that.
That's
Yeah.
wonderful. And then we get a lot of guests also in the upcoming months. And in the in April even, we get a volunteer from the States. Her name is Amber, and she's coming for 3 months. And that's really something we look forward to have time with her and to work together with her. She is very enthusiastic about going into missions, so that's wonderful. We look forward to that. And then a group of people from our church is coming.
Yep.
From Heart for the World. That's a committee that works with the people that are sent out from the church. And they are coming to see what we do and how we live and how our work is doing and what God is doing over here. And we are very, very grateful that they're coming. And then another friend of ours is coming. We know her from our student time. That's long ago.
very
Yeah.
long ago.
But she has her own foundation, which is called Together We Stand. And with that foundation, she's doing projects in Africa, and now she also wants to do a project in Aruba. And we're going to figure out together if we can work together. She also wants to send mission teams.
Yeah.
So that's a wonderful thing, and we're very much looking forward to having that week together and figuring things out together. Yeah.
Yep. So those are the things that we are planning on doing, and we will let you know in 3 months' time how it all went.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you again for looking at this video, for being updated about what we are doing. We appreciate you so much. We
Yeah.
appreciate your prayer, your support, and we love you. And we'll talk to you soon.
Much love from us.
Bye.
Blessings.